I don't think we ever consider what money means to us. We just chase it and we just place it as this highest priority in life, in every single day of our lives, because most of the world does the exact same thing. And therefore, we just use the world as a proxy, or the opinions of everyone in the world as a proxy for understanding what is or what should be important in our lives. Therefore, if you were to rely on that system, money would be one of the most important things in your life. Welcome to episode 27 of Sitting or Standing in Strange Places with Jeremiah. Let's talk about money. Let's talk about what it means to be wealthy. Let's talk about what it means to be rich. Let's talk about what it means to have enough. I chose to go to college at an expensive school, out of state, in an expensive state, far away from family. I knew going into that would be incredibly burdensome financially, and that it would require a lot of sacrifices along the way. By the time I was finishing my degree at UCLA and ready to graduate, I was eating about 2 meals a day. If I ate 3 meals a day, one of them would often be a bag of popcorn at night, or even one of those little vitamin gummies for dinner, or some undercooked broccoli and something curry. I was living in a room about the size of most people's bathrooms with 3 people in it. Maybe twice the size of most people's bathrooms, but with 3 people in it, including myself. I was taking the bus everywhere. Therefore, it took me an hour to go only a few miles or more. Things were not easy financially. A lot was very, very, very difficult. Health-wise, comfort-wise, security-wise, what I had to worry about. Now, a little bit in the future, I have stopped having to pay tuition. I've graduated, and therefore some of my largest bills are no longer present, and I have been working consistently and saving my money. Therefore, I'm in a place where I don't have to worry about whether I can have 3 meals or 2 meals a day. I don't have to worry about whether my apartment is going to get broken into and everything is going to be taken because there's barely even a lock on the door. I don't have to worry about the lack of air conditioning or heating or whether it's clean, the mold, all of the different things that used to just be a part of what it meant to survive every single day. So what does money do? What does money even mean? A lot of us, I don't think we ever consider what money means to us. We just chase it and we just place it as this highest priority in life, in every single day of our lives, because most of the world does the exact same thing. And therefore, we just use the world as a proxy, or the opinions of everyone in the world as a proxy for understanding what is or what should be important in our lives. Therefore, if you were to rely on that system, money would be one of the most important things in your life. But if you stop and think about what it is that actually you need from money, it's so little. Money gives you the ability to not worry about food. Money gives you the ability to not worry about where you're going to sleep. Money gives you the ability to set time aside to work on things that matter to you. Money gives you the ability to never hesitate when buying a book. You can buy as many books as you want and never, ever run out of money. These are the things that even just a little bit of money can get you, can unlock for you. And it doesn't take much, and it doesn't take long to have enough money to be happy. It doesn't take long to have enough money to set time aside for your side projects that you actually care about, to buy books that you actually care about, to enroll in a course, to learn something new that you actually care about, to just be grateful for the fact that you have 3 meals a day that are full of what you need as far as nutrients, and a place to sleep at night that's safe, relatively so, depending on where you live. It doesn't take much. And yet we don't stop to consider what it is that we're actually chasing. What are we sacrificing for? Why do we make such difficult decisions to sacrifice for what? If you don't stop and think about that, it is frightening to consider what you might be sacrificing for something that you don't even understand what it is that you're chasing. And maybe when you find out what you have been chasing this whole time, you find out that it's not what you want. But this requires that you don't use the world as a proxy for what you should want, or what you do want, or what you feel like your life should be pointed towards. This requires that you search within yourself, that you arrive at conclusions on how you want to see the world and how you want to see what you do within it, without relying solely on the opinions of everyone else in the world around you. And money is an amazing example of the difference between needing enough to find the purpose that you want in every day of your life and chasing it endlessly until you arrive at the end of your life and realize finally it's not what you wanted.